Hi guys, and welcome to my domain. Okay, so if y'all clicked on this video, then y'all are definitely here for the Jump Force Collector's Edition, and probably more importantly, since there's already been unboxing of Collector's Editions, probably what the Gamestop had to offer and what the poster looks like. So I would definitely be showing y'all that. If y'all are new to the channel, I have actually done an unboxing before. It was the Kingdom Hearts one, and a lot of people seem to really like that, and that was actually really cool to find out, because I honestly did not think that was going to get as popular as it did, but I always appreciate the support from y'all, so really, truly, and thank you. So it definitely seems like a lot of y'all want to see more of that, so pretty much as soon as I get like a collector's edition or any kind of big edition to something, I'm going to be showing it off the channel for you guys, or if I get some kind of exclusive from GameStop or something like that, because y'all seem to really like that. So if y'all want, y'all can check this out right here. I am trying to make sure I'm pointing up right. I think I'm pointing up at the right thing. Probably, I don't know if I am. But if I'm not, y'all understand what I'm saying. If y'all want, you can check out my playlist that I'm currently building upon. I played the beta already, and that was already a lot of fun. So I'm expecting pretty good things from the full game itself. So I can't wait until I get into that. And I'll definitely be adding on to that if y'all want to check it out. But without further ado, guys, let's actually check out what is in the Collector's Edition. Y'all, good. Anyways, so we're gonna check out the Collector's Edition of Jump Force right now. So we're gonna be unboxing this big bad boy right here. I know there's 3 different statues in it. Luffy, Goku, Naruto, which I'm especially happy about. Luffy and Goku, and I think mainly Luffy, only for the fact that I don't have a Luffy up there somewhere, and I really wanted one. So yeah, that's mainly why I kind of, not necessarily just wanted this, but I was glad that they had those 3 so I can put them up there, especially for the Luffy, so I actually have a Luffy up there. Anyways guys, let's go ahead and check this out. So where would I be without my trusty old knife, the one that I said you should be very careful with, because especially with me, since I have a knack for cutting things, not people usually. But anyways, let's actually look into what this box is. I just opened it, and you're gonna see what's in it, guys. Okay, so it seems like we're gonna be greeted with, oh, I'm just making sure that this doesn't fall and break. Could you imagine catching that on camera? That would be pretty bad. But if I can actually get this open too. I think the statues are at top, of course, which would make a lot of sense, because you really don't want the statues to be at the bottom and then that breaks, because oh boy, that will be fun to clean up. Okay, so right now I'm gonna hold this with my head and my arm. This is what the box looks like, that both or all of the little statues come in. I don't know actually what sizes they are, to be honest. I didn't really pay attention to that, but this is basically the Collector's Edition box that this comes in. So it looks pretty cool, actually, I think. We're gonna go ahead and open this as well, and I'll need my trusty little box cutter again. So be right back. Okay, so now we have it open. Ooh. Okay. Oh, sorry, just hit my mic. But this is what we're looking at right now. Ooh. What is that? Oh, that's where they can all stand. But that actually looks. The smell of fresh plastic. I'm just kidding. No, but okay, come on. Who does not like that fresh smell of plastic? I mean, if you were a kid and you got like action figures that your parents bought you, you know you look forward to that new plasticky smell. Don't even lie with me right now, you guys. But okay, so we're actually gonna take a look at what these statues look like right now, and there's tape everywhere, but you know what? That's okay. I'd rather this all be secure than me breaking everything, because actually, to be honest with you guys, I break a lot of stuff. And I am definitely not going to try and break this statue. I think I almost did actually break it. I am definitely not trying to break these statues. because otherwise I might be very upset. I mean, y'all would be too, reasonably. I think almost anybody would be upset. So I'll be showing y'all what they look like individually, and then I'll put them all together, and then I'll show you what they all look like in the Magnificent Union trio thing. I don't know, guys. I'm coming with this stuff up as I go, so you can tell I am no stand-up comedian. But anyways, we're gonna look at Naruto, then Luffy, and then Goku, which I think Naruto's the smallest, so it kind of makes sense, you know. Oh, I'm just kidding. Don't kill me, Naruto fans. I'm just kidding with y'all, please. Okay, but anyways, we're gonna go ahead and show Naruto right now. Okay, so this is the Naruto statue, and you know what? I actually kind of like it. I mean, you know, I haven't gotten to Naruto all that myself, but it actually is, like, these statues are fairly detailed. I mean, I would hope so for what they're worth. But I'd say they actually look pretty good. Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, so then we're going to take a look at Luffy, which I'm actually probably the most excited about. Like I said, I really don't have a Luffy. His hat looks very, very detailed. It kind of, to be honest, it reminds me of like ramen. But that's basically what Luffy looks like. I like it. I mean, like I said, I don't have the statue really to even compare with, so it's not like I actually have much to compare it by, but you know, it looks pretty cool in detail. And like I said, I kind of like how detailed the hat looks, because it just looks like freaking ramen noodles in his head, which actually, to be honest, makes a lot of sense if you think about it. So that works out. And then we have Goku, which he's actually feels the lightest. I think he's the tallest statue, but surprisingly he feels the lightest. Now with the other Goku statues I have, sorry if I'm hitting my mic by the way, I don't think he's the most detailed, if I'm being honest. I mean, that's not to say that he still doesn't look cool, but he's probably not the most detailed Goku statue I have, but you know what, it's still cool. It reminds me of like the Super Saiyan form when he first fought Frieza. Well, actually, that one back there, actually, if you can see, that one actually does more, but it still has that like old classic finish to it, like the paint job and all that. So that's what it kind of reminds me of more than anything. And then we're gonna go ahead and show y'all what the stand looks like, because if I don't make a huge mess in my room, even though it's already a mess, but this actually looks pretty cool. It reminds me of a lot, if y'all don't actually remember, like what the Marvel figurines used to look like. That's kind of what this reminds me of, like what they used to come on, especially like this old Wolverine that I used to have. But anyways, that's for another time. Y'all don't need to hear my stories. But basically, it's just a nice little stand, and we are gonna put them on here. If I, you know what, I'm not even gonna look. This is like a little puzzle piece. I mean, actually, it's not that difficult if you kind of, okay, well, actually, maybe it is a lot more difficult than I thought. Okay, so this is basically the final finished product, you guys. And it really, like I said, reminds me of like the olden times when action figures actually came on stands, and like I was saying with my X-Men figurines, that was actually pretty cool. So I really actually enjoyed this. It's actually pretty neat. Definitely not exactly the most detailed statues, but since there's 3 of them and they come on a stand, that kind of makes up for it, I think. So anyways, we're actually going to check out more of the collector's edition. I think that was the main highlight of it all, but there's a few more things in here, so we'll go ahead and check those out as well. Okay, so let me actually get everything out of the box real quick, because I'm just going to be fumbling and grasping for everything here. So what we have here, it seems like we got the Steelbook case and, okay, well, thanks. Oh, yes. These are like the little panels that came with it, which I think are actually kind of cool. I've never actually got something like this like before. Usually it's like simple little posters, if anything, but I think these are pretty cool too, because they're showing off all the characters basically in their best form, and you know, the form that everyone loves so much because they're so powerful against all their foes. You know, the good stuff. And yeah, that's basically with what that is. I think I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do with these, but I'll figure something out. You betcha. Okay, and then next, I have so much clutter over here with the stuff I don't want. I just want to make sure I don't do something like that. But anyways, this is the Steelbook case, guys, and honestly, like I said before on my Kingdom Hearts video, you know that the Steelbook case is always like a symbol of like pride, I guess. It's like, hey, look, I got a collector's edition. Look at this, guys. I don't know. I've always liked Steelbook cases, though, regardless if they're in collector's editions or not. I don't know. It's just something about them, like, it makes it feel special. I don't put my gaming here, honestly, just because I already have a case for it. I don't see why I really need to put the gaming here, but it's just still cool to have, I think. And I have like a row going on somewhere back there with all the rest of my discs. So let me go ahead and show that off to you guys. Okay, and there we go. There's the main trio that, of course, Jump Force has been hyping, or Bandai. Jump Force that Bandai owns, and yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. And then this is just a back case that says Jump Force on it. So that's basically everything within the collector's edition. But like I always know with you guys, oh, and of course, how can I forget? I mean, this is kind of one of the biggest, most important things about the game is, of course, just the good old game itself. Now, I believe that the character, yeah, it's just a 40 roster character, and there are some controversial things going on with the roster, mostly about who's in it. Sorry, there's a little glare, but about who's in it. It's not necessarily about how many players or how many characters are in it, because obviously there's a good amount of characters. I think there should have been 50 to kind of celebrate, you know, the 50th anniversary, but it's whatever. I'm honestly okay with the roster. That being said, I'm not a huge shonen like fanatic either. I will be showing y'all the poster, and basically this is the GameStop pre-order thing that I know a lot of y'all look forward to, especially because there's usually not some video out there of it just yet. I mean, there's videos out there saying what's going to be in it, but no one really shows off the poster either. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what this Jump poster looks like, which it's like the Kingdom Hearts one. It's in a different fabric, which I'm actually appreciating these kind of posters because they're not going to get ripped up easily, and honestly I feel like I can clean them a lot better. So and it feels like it's gonna last a while, because it feels just kind of like this curtain that I'm caressing right now, which just look very weird. But anyways, let me go ahead and show y'all in its entirety what this poster looks like. So obviously, as y'all can tell, it's a pretty short little poster. I mean, it's nothing like huge, but what I do appreciate about this is it has this, so I can just kind of hook it somewhere easily if I can find a thumbtack. So I actually appreciate that. I wish more posters would come like that, because otherwise it's like hard to hang them up, and I don't want to ruin them and like poke a hole through them, because that kind of defeats the purpose. But I do appreciate that. So anyways, guys, that's actually pretty much all I have for y'all today. That was the collector's edition of Jump Force, along with the GameStop pre-order. And I did get some codes, which they're in-game things. So if y'all want to see what those look like, tomorrow I will be live streaming Jump Force from 7 p.m. until, or 7:30 p.m. Central Time, until I don't know the heck when. We'll just be going until we feel like stopping. That sounds like a plan there. Probably not always the best of ideas for certain things, but you know. I also got the character pass, which you won't really be seeing that until later. But it's basically the season pass for the characters that are to come. And I will be also playing the story mode coming up soon. Tomorrow we won't really be touching on the story mode, because I want to get into what the characters look like, as well as what the game overall looks like in like PvP and customization. Basically everything but the story I want to touch upon tomorrow. So if y'all are interested, please check that out, like I said. and I appreciate every one of y'all coming onto the channel, and I really have fun doing these. I don't mind doing these unboxing videos at all. I actually have a lot of fun. They're easy to edit, and y'all seem to like it, so I will definitely be doing more of them in the future. So anyways, guys, thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next unboxing video, or I guess I'm gonna do a stream next, so I'll see y'all in the stream if y'all can make it. I hope y'all are having a good day, good night, whenever you're watching, and I will see y'all in the next stream. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.